I'd like to close my day's efforts to record my isolation and document my feelings about its cause with recounting first of seeing a video of a woman, old woman, possibly had 8 or 9 years on me, beseeching the heavens in the Ukraine, what are we guilty of? I know what it's like to try to question the criminally insane, to try to reason, the longing to be able to reason with evil. In fact, people who perpetuate that um, sort of brutality to the mind gloat when they see it. It's something that fascinates them most of all, the attempt to reason with them. Because Paul McCartney and Barack Obama have played the same cruel, vicious game on me for decades, subjecting me to piecemeal evil after putting me in an impossible situation. That's all it is. It's an impossible situation that they created from thin air and impinged on me. Their um, dacoit Greg Carl uses that word in his secret writings privy to this nightmare. So the impossible situation is they've asked me to cooperate in sacrificing my integrity as a witness to say I wasn't tortured. I was. I was attacked blindside as an 11-year-old, slaughtering blows to the head over and over again. They want me to cooperate in saying an implant, a neurological implant, is genetic schizophrenia. I mean, the list of outrages against truth is long indeed. And evidence is completely inadmissible to them, completely, because they've created an impossible situation. Another example. Reagan's attorney had me in D.C. the night before he claims he was shot. He comes out and waves to me. The attorney gives me a brochure that says there's no such thing as objective reality, only what the jury believes. The attorney's top client in public opinion has a look-alike who appears on the cover of Robert Fripp's record, God Save the Queen. Don't tell me she doesn't. It isn't a look-alike. It is. I produced truly disturbing pictures of me having been tortured. They say it didn't happen. So Reagan's network in cinema has left a semiotic pattern of cooperation with the Axis. They say that's not true. It is true. But they want me to sacrifice my integrity as a witness and say it's not true. It's a completely impossible situation. What does it look alike of this person who wrote the script doing on the cover of Robert Fripp's album if he wasn't involved with her? Why is he protecting her rather than somebody who they used his art to maim and put into an impossible situation? So if you look at those kinds of issues and questions which arise from what I'm saying and the evidence for what I'm saying, you see why I can identify with that Ukrainian woman being pounded by tanks and bombings from Putin, asking, what are we guilty of? What did we do? It's the same thing. I've gotten the same BS from Trumpy Tune Putin. These like Robert Fripp and Barack Obama for decades. They put me in an impossible situation. They admitted they impinged on it. And they've kept me in complete isolation from family, friends. I'm not allowed to talk to anybody about it. They refuse to respond. The courts won't respond. Police won't respond. Social workers won't respond. And they're allowing their gangsters to terrorize me. You know, they raped my girlfriend. They murdered Cersei Kennedy. The list goes on and on. And the cowards at places like National Review, don't get me started.